Good morning. Today's Sunday, January 3rd, and I started my day off right. I woke up this morning, I prayed, I gave thanks to God for all that's good in my life. I read some, I read the Bible, and I read a couple chapters in this book right here, When Women Pray. It's actually a wonderful way to start the day. Um, this one kind of talks about 10 women in the Bible and their prayers and the power of prayer. And so anyway, it's a wonderful way to start the day. It's very thought provoking, and it reminds me of really how much power there is in prayer. And it reminds me of, struggles that we face and, the adversities that just come along with life, and how getting through those is so much easier when we place our faith and trust in God, and we look to Him in prayer, and we kind of lay all of our burdens at His feet. It's that belief and that conversation with God, and that relationship um, that allows us to see ourselves through. I'll share, I guess, one experience that I had that was like that. There was a year, I think it was maybe 2009, 2010. I can't remember, but that I was working, and I was in a leadership position and was kind of responsible for the company's finances and overall operation. And it was a challenging time because, it was just the economic climate was challenging. Money was tight. We had a lot of people working for us. We had big clients. We had a lot tied up. There was a huge reliance on a line of credit. We had customers that were changing their payment terms, and so they were taking longer and longer and longer to pay, which made managing the money and making ends meet and paying all the bills a challenge as well. And it was really hard. But I remember that year, I I guess the approach that I took to dealing with all of the challenges that came along with it and the stress that was involved, is that I really did turn to prayer. And I would get up in the morning and get ready for work. And this was at a time when I had to go into the office every day. And I live in the suburbs and I worked in the city. So I would take the train, and the train ride was about 40 minutes in. And every day I would get on the train and I would have a journal with me. And for 40 minutes, I would write my prayers out, and I would try to, kind of follow the rules of the Lord's Prayer, where Jesus instructs you on how you should pray. And I, gave honor to God. I thanked Him for His goodness. I asked for forgiveness. I prayed for others. I, did all these things. But I definitely talked about everything that I was challenged with. And I was very deliberate in asking for what I wanted each and every day. And I just released that and left it there, and found that every day, or I witnessed every day, prayers that were answered. Even one day, I remember having a conversation saying that, hey, I've done everything that I can do. Um, there's no more money. Our line of credit is at its max, so I can't borrow any money. There's still lots that needs to be paid or that is coming due. Payroll is coming up soon. Um, and I don't have one more dollar. There isn't, one more trick in my bag. I don't have any more ideas on things that we can do. And we're kind of at the end. And the very next day, one of our clients that owed us a lot of money paid us, and they made a payment of like $4 million in one day. And that was the answer. And so it was amazing. It was amazing to be able to go through a very challenging year and to be able to give God all my problems and ask Him to make a way. And each and every day, He gave us what we needed each and every day. And we were able to continue and we were able to thrive, and it was great. Now, what I find for myself is that when going through something that's very real and I'm very much aware that, hey, I need help here, that it's easy to do that when you're in times of trouble. But when things are great, it's just easy to get caught up in other things. It's easy to, wake up in the morning and, check my phone and go to social media and do all these things and get sucked into stuff that really doesn't matter, and forget to take the time and to be intentional about making God a priority, putting God first, letting Him be the first thought that you have, and looking to Him and starting the day with Him so that every day can be good. Um, and so, I like reading books like this because it just reminds me of um, the path that I should keep myself on, um, because I want to be able to be, happy and healthy and stress-free, and to just have a peaceful and joyous life. And in order for me to have that, I need to put God first and to, have that relationship with Him and have that talk with Him each and every day, and to thank Him for my blessings, and to, I don't know, just get the encouragement that I need so that I can be reminded of His goodness and reminded of, I guess, the role model that He sets, so that I can be intentional about what it is that I do and how I engage with others, and be encouraged to be a blessing to others in the way that God is a blessing to me. And as a result, as I'm able to be a blessing to others, the more blessings are rain down on me, and it's just this wonderful circle. So anyway, I'm excited about that. So I've prayed, I have read about the goodness of God and Jesus Christ, and the power of belief in the one true God. Um, I have read about the power of prayer, and I'm energized and I feel good and I'm ready to start my day. And in a moment, I'm going to go do some yoga, um, just to loosen up the joints, to tone my body, to have strength, to continue with my mindfulness and being intentional. And I look forward to having a wonderful day and staying true to the goals that I've set for myself. And that's all I have to share. Have a great day.